Hey guys, it has been a while since I have been on video, right? And I asked everyone to come by and stop by and subscribe yesterday because I was stuck at 666 subscribers, and that bothered me. So I was like, can you go on over and like my page? Thank you to the one person that subscribed. It's so appreciated. I'm going to try to do this in 10 minutes, but the conversation is about 10 minutes. So the other day, I made a comment to a friend and I said, if you can't work out for 10 minutes, you don't care enough about yourself to just work out for just 10 minutes, right? And I said that because last year, or is it 2 years now? 2 years ago, I've reached the harsh reality of some blood pressure issues, right? And I had to go to the emergency room because one thing that nobody said to me when I started to take this medication was, did you eat grapefruit? And I'm like, okay. Next thing you know, I'm in the emergency room and having, problems. And it's all because, of course, I'm upset and, arguing with doctors and all kind of crazy stuff. And what happened was it was an interaction. Just in case you don't know, grapefruit has an interaction with blood pressure medication. So I'm in the emergency room and the doctor comes in and he's going over plan of care and everything. This is the plan. This is what we're going to do. We're going to give you medication so it doesn't, so we can see what's bothering you. Make sure we don't put them together. And I'm like, okay. And the one thing he said to me was, Rhonda, if you just work out 10 minutes, he said 10 minutes will change your blood pressure tremendously, right? And I was like, okay. And so when I thought about it, and I was like, okay, if he said 10 minutes, just think about it. Like, your daily suggested amount is 30 minutes, right? And so even on our Apple Watches, if you start off, it'll say, try to close your green Apple ring in 30 minutes. So if you chunk that down, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes later, you have 30 minutes, right? The other thing about just 10 minutes is usually if you start 10 minutes, you usually go longer, right? So I could walk around the block and just say, I'm going to go do this 10 minutes. Next, it turns into 15. As you feel better, your time increases. So I always like to just say, let's just start with 10 minutes and how 10 minutes for me, that's how I had to view it. I went out and got a trampoline, right? Because I had gained a significant amount of weight. I think I've shared with you guys that I had lost an amazing amount of weight back in 2013 and held on and kept it off all the way up until 16. Then I started to have some complications. Other things started to happen in life. And next thing you know, the weight came back on, right? I was also doing a more keto friendly program. And so now I'm working on still trying to take off the weight, but not so much keto, because I realized that when I was doing the keto, the weight came on multiplied, right? It quickly and multiplied. So I have to learn how to eat differently. And that's the plan now. So it's more plant-based. It's more vegetables and just good food, all that good stuff. But what I do now is break up those workouts 10 times a day. And so back then, one of the things, because I had gained so much weight, I was sore, it was difficult to walk. And I just had this conversation with a friend how it is difficult to walk outside sometimes. Your walk outside is different than on a treadmill. And I was so determined. I had bought walking poles so I could keep my stand up, right? I'm trying to walk and it became difficult. And so I'm like, at least I can hold on to the bars when I need to just kind of take a break. The other thing I would do is just say to my husband, hey, let's just take a break because I can't keep on going. And then the other thing I did was I bought a trampoline that would accommodate my weight. And I know that's crazy because I had people looking at me like, are you sure? But I'm like, yeah. And nobody would say it, but I knew it. And so I got the trampoline and I started to jump. And that gave me, the start of taking the weight off. And so here it is a year later, 65 pounds, taken off in that year, and it was actually 66 in a year. And I'm still at it, right? But the weight is not coming off as quickly as it would. But what's happening now is lifting more weights and walking and building muscle and all that kind of crazy stuff. But I'm okay because I feel the greatest that I have been in a really, really long time. So I just wanted to come on here today because it takes 10 minutes, right? 10 whole minutes to make a decision, right? Where's that 10 minutes going to lead me? And 10 minutes, I could just go walk and clear my head. I actually put somebody on a challenge this week. And I said, make me a promise that you would just go out and walk for 10 minutes. It would help you clear your head. It would help you filter some things. It would help you with your serotonin levels, dopamine, all of that good stuff, and just help you to feel better while you're going through this difficult time. So they texted me today and they said they started today. So I owe you guys a video because there's a lot going on in our life. As you see, the location is different because we have moved out of our house, selling our house, all kind of crazy stuff going on in the background. And I owe you a video. I owe you a lot of videos. And someone said something today that made me move my bottom and get on here and make sure that I give you guys what you need. And it's been a long time. So I just wanted to come on today to just give you something to think about in these 10 minutes. How can that help you in your health journey, right? And maybe you're not on a health journey. Maybe you're on a wealth journey. Maybe you're trying to build like this, multiple incomes and all of that. But the flip side of that is we only get one body, right? And if you don't have your health, you don't have your wealth because you need your body to do all of it. And so I keep saying that over and over again to some people when I have conversations. They're like, money, 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 grind, 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 all of this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but you got to take care of your body and your mental, right? And I'm just trying to, encourage you guys because I'm walking through it. And no, I'm not a major expert, even though I've lost, I've had a successful weight loss of 141 pounds and did that at 329 pounds. And so I have some experience in being able to fight through all of the chaos that goes on in the head, why you can't do it. I'm heavy, stereotypes, curvy girl stuff. I could go on and on. And that's what we're going to bring you soon, is just some more videos to help you go through some of that stuff. Because I'm at it. I'm on the ground running with my boots on and just trying to figure this thing out day by day. So I said I was going to do this in 10 minutes and I'm almost there. We just wanted to come and give you guys a video and kind of let you in the background of what's really going on and what we're doing and how we're just staying active as possible. And especially, like, I'm sad to see that we're almost at the end of August, but I'm already preparing to get ready for my September program. What does September look like? What does October look like? Get ready to get a new coat and hats and, all that stuff. So I'm ready to keep moving, the momentum moving. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in and hope you guys got something out of it. Let me know if you can handle 10 minutes. Right now we're on a challenge, my girlfriends and I, 8,500 steps a day. We have a rest day this month, the month of August. And so it's kicking my butt. I can't speak for them, but I feel good. And I love the accountability. So you guys can join us. Leave us a note in the comments. Let us know what you're going to do. Are you just going to do 10 minutes a day? Do you want to join us? And I'll do another video about that later. Talk to you later. Thanks for joining us and talk to you soon.